Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. 11 stood out. We got justice in the field, and we have a surrender. We're surrendering to karma. We're surrendering to ma'at. We're surrendering to the balance of life. We're surrendering to the all, because it takes the dark and the light. We are surrendering. It feels very beautiful. It feels like a beautiful surrender. I'm getting Kanye West. The name Kanye could be significant for you. You could like Kanye West. You could be listening to Kanye West or recently listened to Kanye West. Kany or E could be significant for you. Something about New Year's Eve in New York. Have you done it? I have. Oh my gosh, it was such a beautiful experience. I've done it 3 times. The first time I did it, I went with friends, and my mother got upset with me because we didn't spend New Year's together. Mind you, we weren't getting along, but she stopped talking to me for a really long time because of that. And then the next year I brought her to make up for it. So we spent New Year's Eve in New York, her, my little sister, and I. And then I went one more time. Okay, for some of you, you have celebrations. New Year's Eve could be significant for you. Cold places. Major cities and New Year's. I am getting like we're all, you know how they show Melbourne could be significant for you. You know how they show on TV the major cities like Toronto, New York, Tokyo, when Miami, when New Year's Eve, okay, New Year's Eve marked you, okay. Like I'm trying to move on, but New Year's Eve is like, it's right there. New Year's Eve for some of you, or you're planning something for New Year's Eve, something very beautiful, or a Capricorn could be significant for you. As I thought they were warned. But you're celebrating something. I think it's a beautiful thing. If you've never get in it, you're gonna get it. So I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding. It's mine, I'll spend it. It's mine, I'll spend it. It's mine, I'll spend it. Okay, for some of you, spending some money, my lovies. Anyways, for some of you, a tattoo. New tattoos are in the field. Somehow you're on my heart, just like a tattoo. You could have a spiritual tattoo for some of you. But anyways, you know what I developed, my lovies? I have like this thing on my ear. I've never had this before. You know how some people, I've developed little moles. And so about somebody who has to pay the trolls. So I've developed moles, and it's normal because my grandfather had a lot of moles, my grandmother had a lot of moles, both sets of grandparents on either end had a lot of moles, and I found them to be so beautiful. I loved moles. My dad used to have a mole underneath his armpit, and I would like play with it, and he's like, "Why do you like my mole so much?" I'm like, "I don't know." When I was a little girl, I would play with it. I was like 10 years old trying to flick it off, and then I'm like, "Can I try to rip it off?" He's like, "No, because I'll get cancer." And I'm like, "Okay." And I would just flick it. I think I wanted to rip it off so I can keep it for myself. I don't know. I've always loved people with moles. I think moles are really interesting and they're really beautiful. And I developed a mole that looks kind of like a heart in my ear. Isn't that so cute? I think so. Anyways. Anyways, my lovies. What's up, my lovies? Your inner child is glowing and flowing. It's about Gloria. It's about Gwyneth. Anyways, giving thanks to all of you. So about Eliana or Iliana. So about Elizabeth. I give thanks to all of you. Some about Mount Elizabeth. I give thanks to all of you. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for almost 20,000 of you. At 20,000, we have a special raffle, as you know how we do. Every 10,000 subscribers, we do a special raffle. Before I was doing it much more frequently, but now God said every 10,000. So at 10,000 subscribers, we have a special raffle for all of you. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel, somebody had braces and somebody had braces and they still kind of feel like, it's like that feeling never goes away because somebody had braces for a long time. So that feeling never goes away, okay? But anyways, I give thanks to, I've never had braces, but one of my siblings had braces for a really long time. And For some of you, it really bothers. Anyways, but, or someone around you. But anyways, welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between. Thank you so much for allowing me again to be this channel for so many of you. If you need a private read, you know what to do. These are always collective energetic reads. You always take where resonates and you leave the rest behind. If you need a private read, you look in the description box or in the pinned comment. Invisalign. Invisalign has been very present for you. But you look in the pinned comment or in the description box and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me, your spiritual beauty, my lovies, your Judge Judy, my lovies. What's up, my Johnny? What's up, Johnny? Johnny's in the field for some of you. So Johnny's in his feels. For some of you, you got a Johnny that has a crush on you. Something about Johnny Bravo. Something about Johnny Bravo does too. I don't know. A lot of people have a crush on you, my lovies. You're so cute. That's why, because you're my babies. You're my babies, my lovies. Okay, you're my babies. You could call people my babies, my lovies. You got crushes. People got crushes on you because you're so freaking cute. So, but I'm not in a rush. People know you're not in a rush. You got high standards. Oh, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Because this person respects themselves and will not settle for anything that doesn't make sense for you. So you don't mind having friends or loving people. Something about loving you is easy because you're fucking beautiful and you're not sleazy. People really like you. Dang, my lovies. People really like you. Something about people like the new you, but for some of you, I don't feel like this is the new you. I feel like you've always been this way. And you're giving, oh my gosh, this somehow since Thanksgiving, you're giving back to those who truly reciprocate and they honor your gifts and you honor theirs. You respect each other. You have soul tribe energy around you and you are being protected. I am protecting you. You're being protected. God is protecting you. Your soul tribe protecting you spiritually. The cat is protecting you. You heard him meow. We're protecting you, my lovey. Soul family. We are family. I feel good. I want to stop right here. The energies feel really good right now. Good for you, my lovies. Anyways, I give thanks to all of you. Giving thanks. Look at what Manny did. Hi, papas. Hi, baby. Yeah? That's how you're feeling right now? I give thanks to all of you, giving thanks to everybody, giving thanks to God Almighty, the source, where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. Look what's peeking, because look what's fucking peeking. So I be geeking. Look what's fucking peeking. Your 10 of Cups. You're around your soul tribe. Rainbow child could be significant for you. What is it? Indigo children could be significant for you. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source, where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa. Something was poorly explained. For some of you, board games or playing games, okay, all types of games, but poorly explaining something. I'm getting like charades or something like that. Anyways, we got games. Game night could be significant for you. My lovey, what are you doing? Excuse me, my lovies. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source, where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. Because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. And Lakash Alakim. So I was having an interesting conversation today with some lovely colleagues. And we were talking about something about Collins Avenue. And so I'm in love with you. And we were talking about, and I've talked about this before. So they were shocked because one of them, he's like, you never use F-bombs. He's like, you never use F-bombs. And I was like, well, in channeling I do. And especially for those of you who have been here, I'm not necessarily like against people saying fuck or it's just not in my regular day, like my day-to-day activities. It doesn't warrant that type of, there's a warrant out for somebody's arrest. So that you're going to say it with your chest. It doesn't warrant that type of symbolic frequency. So I don't really like need it. Not to say that I'm against, I mean, I'm around people that curse like sailors. But it doesn't bother me, but it's not for me. But in channeling, again, I adopt all types of accents, all types of words come in. If you use the word bitch a lot, again, that word I never, ever, ever, it's like never, never, I just never use it. But something about people that abuse the word bitch, like calling everybody a bitch. You're a bitch. She's a bitch. Everybody's a bitch. Okay. But if you use it, it's up to you. But it doesn't bother me to hear it. Cursing is different, right? Like cursing is not a fuck, right? Because fuck, and you can tell a lot about that, that word because people use it for fun times, like, oh my fucking goodness, oh my God. Like people get excited. I like to say freaking or fudge cakes and popsicle sticks, as you know. But anyways, curse is more like, I want this person's life to go to, and there could be good curses or bad curses. But I'm also a firm believer that men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. No. 11, 18, 11, 19, 11, 20. The projection will not happen if it's not the truth. You can say all you want about somebody, and yes, if the soul, for example, a lot of you have been lied on, right? People have lied about you, about who you are, to try to steal from you, to try to put you in a very precarious situation, to try to, it's about Daenerys, to try to usurp your entertainment. To usurp your entertainment? What does that even mean? Okay, for some of you, somebody wanted to steal something that has to do with your creative energy. Take that how that resonates. Your entertainment, take that how that resonates. I don't know, something about stealing like an account of yours. Someone wanted to steal an account of yours. Take that how that resonates for you. Or like, it's almost giving the energy of like someone stealing your password to your Spotify and then taking over your account. But something bigger than that? Okay. People try to curse you every day, but you can tell who you are. That's why they say know thyself by the outcome of the situation. Someone can lie about you all day. They can lie about you all day. That's why I've had people tell me like, why don't you go out and defend yourself against this person? For example, I shared how everything is coming in for a reason. I shared how Charles, he would tell me, you're Robin's friend, supposedly, but you don't know how wicked that woman is. You don't know what she says behind your back. And for me, it's like, she could say whatever she wants to say. I know how I treated her and I know who I am. I'm doing it for me. I don't need to prove to Robin that I'm this or that to her. This is what I want to do. And if she wants to curse herself because what she's saying is not true, that's up to her. I don't know what she says behind my back and I don't really care. I don't. Because it's not the truth. So it will never stick. For some of you, you get it. Maybe since you were a child, it's so curious to me because my mother would say this to me. She's like, so you didn't defend yourself in front of that bully? And I'm like, you're the biggest bully in my life and I don't get to defend. I never said that to her, obviously. I never get to defend myself against you. Why am I going to worry about a bully that's just somebody, like, it's like passager. Like, that's just someone that I'm not going to see for a long time. You, I've been seeing for decades. And you were the biggest bully in my life. And I didn't have to, harm you or fight back or go toe to toe. And you were the biggest bully in my life. Somebody wants you to, for some of you, someone wants to ask you, like, why didn't you do this? Or if you knew that this was happening, why didn't you say this? Or why didn't you, people are very impressed by how you've handled something. And some people are very depressed that you had to even go through something. But it's something about with a drug ring. There was something about a drug ring in the preliminary for some of you. So there could be people into all types of organized crime, and maybe you had to face an organized criminal ring, and people are like, how did you even handle that? Like, these people have no laws, no morals. All they care about is covering each other. The only thing, some about people that only care about covering your brother, the only thing that they care about is fear. They don't have love, they only have fear. That's what binds them. So people want to know, like, how did you, I don't know, for some of you, if something's big, like, you need to share your story. It's like you have to tell it. You have to tell that story. Because there are so many people that live these types of stories, but it almost sounds so far-fetched. Like, it's like, does that even happen? And it's like, yeah, but you see it like on TV and it almost feels like surreal, but it's like, no, it's the real deal. For some of you, people are amazed by you. Or amazed by someone around you, like how you handled this. Maybe if it doesn't go like to TV, it's like, I want you to tell your story. I need you to write a book. I need you to create a YouTube channel and just start speaking. For some of you, maybe you need some training. You need training. Yeah, absolutely. For some of you, you need training in public speaking. Maybe you've never taken a public speaking course. Maybe you get a little shy. Maybe you feel like things would come out a little bit discombobulated, like if you start just speaking. Maybe for some of you, I don't know, I feel like you've handled something so well that you could go and just do whatever you want. Just get over your fear. Something about people that involve, something about your aunt. Maybe your aunt's gonna support you, or an auntie figure. It's like you need to tell your story. You really do. You need to. Something about never mind, I'll find someone like you. 505 could be significant for you. 1641 could be significant for you. Well, let's see, my lovies. Let's see what the 32 has for you. Even though the 32 communicates a little bit differently, I kind of want to get some symbols with this type of energy, but I think you already know what to do. I think practical action. And for some of you, maybe a cleanse. 16 and 17. Music could be significant. Art. I'm seeing this flag. The Mexican flag could be significant for you. Artwork, music, guitar. My grandfather used to play the guitar. 16. It's about the sitar. 18. It's about Sitan or something like that. Something about Sichuan. Something about some type of province in China. Something about Lahaina, Hawaii could be significant for you. The letters L, A, I, N, or E could be significant for you. And something about New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is very important, especially in Times Square for some of you. Okay, so we got a block of your family. For some of you, maybe you had a family member who was into organized crime, or you had someone in your family. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, my lovies. 9 of Spades, we have a block when it comes to the family, the home, or the couple, but I'm getting strong a block when it comes to family. When it comes to people, for some of you, unfortunately, it's like, it's so interesting to me when people are like, you know, the gangster movies and this and that, and it's like, again, the biggest bullies I knew were right in my home, right in my family, right where I was raised. The biggest gangsters I knew, right in my home, right in my family, right where I was raised. For some of you, you're blocking out a lying family. You, as a gentleman watching this, your significant other, maybe this is your significant other's family, or somebody that's related to somebody that's really important to you. It's like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Something about Nottingham. Something about Buckingham. I'm seeing horses in front of the castle. It's about White Castle. New York is very important in a situation. Somebody who wanted you in porno. Okay, we have, what do we have? So let's do le tirage en chien. Okay, we have you. So we got money on your mind. Because money is all you think of. Okay. Fuck itches and get money. Okay, relax. Okay, for some of you, there's a worry when it comes to money. Or a family that's worried. Oh, I got this download. They will reach out because your finances are great and you will need to support them however you're gonna be able. Some about can. Some about Princeton, something about New Jersey, something about Moulin Rouge en France, somebody went to I remember when I went to France and I went to see the Moulin Rouge show, and it was actually really pretty, and I met a Asian couple there. They were on vacation. I had dinner, so they have a really nice dinner that you can do there. It was an Asian couple sitting with us, and then Yuka Cuba could be significant for you. Something about Cuba Gooding Jr. And then across from us was a Caucasian couple. We shared a whole table. It was a circular table. And we had a really nice dinner, and it was a really beautiful show. It was actually very like, it was burlesque, but it was, okay, burlesque shows could be significant for you, but it was actually very like tasteful, like it wasn't raunchy. I was like, oh, that was really pretty. And I went to, right before I went to Moulin Rouge, I actually went to a really old cemetery. I really wanted to visit a cemetery out there. And I went to the oldest one in France, or one of the the eldest, something about someone's eldest son. I went to the, one of the oldest cemeteries in Paris, not in France. There are old castles in France. I don't know. France is important in a situation. It's about Francine. Okay. Oh. Y esta. What the fudge? Okay, for some of you, there is somebody in, something about your fuck buddy. There is someone doing black magic on your money. Okay. So it's curious because I was talking to my colleagues because they were interested in my channelings, and they were sincerely interested. And we were talking about cursing, and I'm like, cursing is not an F-bomb. It is 2 days. 2 days in a row we were talking about, I'm like, cursing is not an F-bomb. Cursing is like, there are certain people that are actually one of them, he was talking about like voodoo. And he was like, so what about like voodoo? And I'm like, well, in channelings, you could read if somebody's doing hex work on you. And sometimes hex work is not, a cauldron. For those of you who have been here for a while, I always talk about this. Actually, people are hexing you with their emotions, what their intentions are, what they are going out of their way to do every day, to do something against you. Someone that has ill will towards you, someone that lies on you. So you have a Queen of Diamonds. Everything is coming in for a reason. You have a Queen of Diamonds here cursing your money, cursing your family, cursing your stability. Corey, so about coriander, so about yellow mustard seeds. You have somebody here cursing your family, your stability, your couple, and your money. A female. Something about she thinks it's funny. There's a female here cursing your family, your home, your stability, and your money. For some of you, this could be somebody in your own family. Wow. This could be someone and her brother. Something about an undercover. These people are blocked and they're going through some type of, because this person's blocked. So if somebody was trying to curse you or fuck with your mind or do some crazy shit, they're blocked from your life. They can't curse you even if they wanted to. So this is falling back on someone and they're having mental issues and money problems. Because if you put out the energy, it always comes back to you. That's how it works. That's why it doesn't matter how many people lie on you, how many people spy on you. The energy will always go back to where it belongs. If you know you're not a terrible human being, you're not out here cursing people, or you're not out here trying to harm someone, something about courtesy call, something about RuPaul, something about staying at a hotel somewhere, and something about somebody who is from hell and that needs mental help. You have somebody that was trying to curse you, like maybe someone traveled towards you for some of you to stir up some drama. There could have been like a honeypot energy. There's a honeypot here for some of you. Somebody was paid to pretend like they like you, or somebody just wanted to compete for your energy or your money or your resources. Somebody had money, somebody about HR specialist. Somebody had money on their mind when approaching you. Whether they were going to get money from harming you or whether they were going to take your muddies. Something about mud patties. Certainly, somebody came from a far away land. Money on your mind, itch. Because money is all you think of. Okay. If this is somebody that, for some of you, is somehow connected to your significant other or your potential significant other, this person's purpose was to try to cause anger in your couple, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. It did not work at all. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. Somebody wanted to, this energy of temptation and something about procrastination, temptation and trying to, something about somebody who likes to scry on you. So someone's addicted to tapping into your energy or knowing what's happening for you or trying to stalk you or figuring out what's up with your life. Or figuring out what's up with your partner for some of you, because it's also coming in as figuring it out. We're figuring it out. You could be being very short right now. This is reminding me, so I remember I was like 13 or 14 at the time, and my grandmother, my father's mother, popped up on us. Like, she didn't know where we lived, or so we thought. This woman used to play with hex work as well. So she chose to pop up, but she didn't know that my mom is not as humble or sweet as she thought. And when you come into the dragon's lair, you're gonna meet the fucking dragon. So my mom, when she came in, she cursed that lady out. Like, she cursed her out. In cursing her, like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you're gonna unleash your worst fucking fears. And also called her all types of names. For some of you, if someone's trying to visit you with the intent of being fucking nosy, and for some of you, I have to tell you, you have a toxic mother figure. For some of you, this Queen of Diamonds is a mother figure. This could be an auntie. This could be a mother for some of you. This could be a mother-in-law or an ex-mother-in-law. Somebody wants to pop up on you like, what's up? I'm here. And it's like, bitch, get the fuck... For some of you, you use the word bitch a lot. It's like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. You're here, and so fucking what? Who the fuck are you? Somebody is... I don't think this pop-up is gonna go well. Someone should not fucking pop up. They really should not. Something about a vegan pop-up or some type of pop-up fair. Something about a hidden affair. Something about the Foreign Affairs Office. Someone's trying to like pop up like, hey, what's up? I'm here. And it's like, who the fuck invited you? Your ego is out of control. Something about somebody who needs to pay the trolls. Paying people online to harm you, stalk you, slander you, bother you. This person's fucking blocked. Somebody's mentally sick here. All their hex work is backfiring on their crown. And it's their obsession with money. Someone's obsessed with money. Someone could like be the type of person like, if you don't have a certain amount of money, I can't talk to you. Or if you don't know, I don't know, the president of the yacht club, I can't talk to you. Or like somebody got money like they got money like that. They have money like that, but someone is a mental patient. They have a lot of money though. And there's some type of like slander. This person's coming in as a slanderous person. A fake philanthropist. This person could give a lot of money. Something about a golf tournament. This person is a monster. Lebanon could be significant for you. Something about somebody that was coming on strong. This person could have been trying to tempt someone. The temptress got fucking blocked. I don't think we need to clarify here. Somebody was trying to start problems for you or your significant other or a potential significant other. Or for some of you, this is like somebody that was trying to tempt a good man or a good woman out of a good relationship or a potential good relationship. And someone is like, this is not going to work. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, sweetheart. Something about she was a liar from the start. Like somebody was lying from, something about Stark. The music industry could be significant for you. Here we go with your music industry for some of you. Invitation for some of you, we have date night, we have invitation, we have a surprise, we have something new in your field. For some of you, pregnancy, because I am looking at this baby. Shout out to you, even though this is not the pregnancy card, but for some, shout out to you. Shout out to you. There's a pregnancy in the field. May the babies be blessed. And for some of you, don't talk about your babies, especially the pregnancies. Like the humans, don't talk about that until, if you could hold it and not talk about it until the first few years of the baby's life to protect the baby's energy, I would. Somebody who was always sending you the evil eye. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. For some of you, there's a pregnancy in the field. Strong, like a real baby. Maybe you're the godmother to a baby or the godfather, but for some of you, I'm feeling like you are about to have a baby or your significant other or your potential significant other. Just keep it under wraps for as long as possible. It's almost like if you could, something about Kim Possible, 8 years. If you could go until the baby, if you're going to homeschool the baby, I would keep it really under wraps for a long time, so people are not evil-eyeing your blessing to this world. Because for some of you, superhuman babies with cute little curls, you're gonna have a little girl. For some of you, beautiful babies are in the field. God bless them, my lovies. I would keep it to a need-to-know basis. It's like, are you the nurse? Are you the doula? Oh, there's confirmation. Jim Carrey defends new look. Defend your new look. Defend your new look. And something about a defamation suit. Queen of Wands, we have taking action, passionate action, a good leader, especially a female. For some of you, attraction is in the field. For some of you, taking action, doing the things that make you feel good. You could be feeling like needing to move at this time. Something about, here we go, something about needle, something about needing. And there's the baby. There's a surprise. There is something new for some of you, but Six of Cups is also the past, the children. Le passé, in the past, we got money, or somebody went broke in the past. We got a Leo who's arrogant, a community of people, or during Leo season, that would be July to August. There was a dysfunctional community or lack of collaboration. Someone got out of some type of trap that opened up. So for some of you, you could have turned to like religion, spirituality, something, or even your wedding for some of you. Taurus could be significant for you. You turned to your moral code when you were left out, when people didn't want to collaborate. Maybe someone didn't want to collaborate with you when you were building Noah's Ark. For some of you, the story of Noah's Ark could be significant for you. And now you're in a different place. Now you got money. Dinero. Now you got dinero, my lovies. For some of you, they will reach out because your finances are great and God does want you to support someone. It's important. Do you want to know who this is? I want to get some signs for you. Because for some of you, God's going to test you. Even if people didn't want to collaborate with you, I don't feel like these are the type of people that they didn't want to collaborate and they also tried to kick you while you were down. That's happened. Welcome to the club. For some of you, that has happened too. When you went through a time where it's like, Truth Nuñez left Verizon, went back to school, wanted to rebuild her life, wanted to start anew. Where was my support system? Crickets. God and you. For some of you, it wasn't like that. You had people that for one reason or another, maybe they were also going through something. So it's like, it's not that I didn't want to help you. It's like, I couldn't even help myself. Like, it's like, I was a struggling student. Like, what do you want? I wanted to graduate. I went to got my bachelor's, got my master's. For some of you, even more. It's like, I wanted to, prepare myself. I couldn't help you. I still can't help you. Can you help me? Somebody's going to come back to you and say something like that. It's like, I was never your hidden enemy. I was never your hidden enemy. Something about Jeremy. I was never your hidden enemy. I would never have betrayed you. Never. 3501 or oh 02 could be significant for you. It's just, I couldn't show up for you because I was going through something myself. I wasn't trying to deny you access. I wasn't trying to I wasn't obsessed with making up rumors about you knowing you're a good person. This is not that type of energy. For some of you, somebody wants to come back and talk to you. And this is someone worth listening to. This is not someone that was cackling behind your back, making shit up while you were just trying to build Noah's Ark. Aries, Scorpio. This is not someone that was trying to destroy your Noah's Ark. You see how this tower is being destroyed? This was not someone that was trying to do that. Aries, Scorpio could be significant for you. They actually wanted you to be independent. Somebody wanted to see you shine. Somebody wanted you to rebuild or to build that business or to go for that degree or go for that certification or get that new job or recover from something. Recover from, maybe for some of you, it wasn't because you left something to try to change careers. Maybe for some of you, you went through some type of tough time where it's like, I didn't expect to lose my house to a hurricane and start over. And something about canes. There's somebody that really wanted you to succeed. And it's like, I just could not. I gave what I could. If I could give you $10, and that was the last time I saw you. The last time I saw you, somebody wanted to give you $10. It's like, that's all I could give you at the time. This is not somebody that was trying to use your weaknesses as flaws to attack you, to have a clause to attack you. That's not what it is. No. Aries, an emperor. There it is. Unblocked. Something else is coming in. For some of you, if you were in a moment where you have a huge level up here, I don't know where the fuck this is coming from, but you have a huge level up in your energetic field, and you know where this is coming from because you've done the work you've paid the cost to be the bossiest. Something about ton dossier en français. Okay, we speak French for some of you. We're unblocking a situation here emotionally. But for some of you, as you're unblocking this, a lot of opportunities want to come to you. And for some of you, you have to discern. You just have to discern. Well earned. Well earned. Something about someone's urns, I'm seeing you being given or someone being given urns, burned ashes. The sun, happiness. You've won, my lovies. We've won. We win together, my lovies. Ooh, and we are decided. The son of Poseidon. Ooh. Ooh, I was feeling that water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant for you. We're Arnie. Arnie, we're in the emotions. Somebody's blocking an unstable person who gained from attacking and stalking you. I told you slander and stalking are in the field. A toxic mother figure, a nurse who gave a lot of money as a bribe to work together during Aquarius season. So a month or two ago. Yeah, no, a month ago. Something about lions say she's a hoe to a Sagittarius. They didn't get wish fulfillment because they were seen as unstable and delusional. Someone's getting out of a trap with a high priestess. Someone's being guided by the mysteries. To marriage, to the destiny, to 1111. Boom. Yep, someone rejected a bribe. Yep, they rejected the bribe and the manipulation and the lies. Yep, they rejected everything. Anyways, That's all I've got for you. And something about many hidden plays. You're always, some about placements, some about placement maps, placement maps. It's not placing a trap. Something about grenades, detonators. I'm seeing like a mine, like a field, like a detonator, like walking into a minefield and like stepping on a mine and it blowing up. What the fuck is this? 2 1 5 2 9 40 12 13. They rejected the bribe. An offer from Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn to cause a conflict in a work situation, or to an Aries, or to a father figure, or to a leader who's an earth angel. Death. I told you, I felt that, Scorpio. Strong Scorpio. Scorpios. What's up, my lovies? La Santa Muerte is here. I don't know. It's something about like landmines, not land, but landmine, LAN. Anyone who's Wellington, anyone who's worked in telecommunications, LAN. I'm getting LAN as in like telecommunications. 659, death. I don't know, because this is like kind of like you die and you turn into an angel. Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's no emotion here though. For a Taurus who needs to walk away, who's going through a fucking explosion. I don't know, is somebody, the sun, someone's being seen very clearly. Leo, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, a female that would do anything for money. Someone who will accept a bribe, a cheater, somebody who gambles with the lives of others, someone who is not nurturing but pretends to be, a fake philanthropist, especially a female. Capricorn energy could be significant for you. A toxic mother figure, somebody who's not wifey material but wants to be. Somebody got seen. Happiness for a high priestess energy, or the mysteries. This person will fail. So someone's trying to go against destiny in a situation, and God's like, no, you stupid hoe. Somebody who's a hoe on the low. You cannot go. Somehow go home. Someone who envies an empress in the upright. Ay, mija. Who's also a Queen of Swords, who tells it like it is, who's just, and doesn't communicate or doesn't mince words when it comes to this Queen of Wands in the reverse, who's a pick-me, who's a bully, who wants to be relevant. Someone's too independent to be, I don't know, to be or not to be. That's the answer. That's the answer. There's somebody here, I don't know, an injustice, an explosion. Someone's feeling defeated because a high priestess knows that someone looks luxuries. Luxembourg, Lux, something about deluxe. Something like an order deluxe. Something about Wendy's. An Aquarius, the stars, wish fulfillment is for someone not to love themselves and to be stressed out. But this is a stupid wish. This is unwise. Making offers to a corrupt official to cause problems so someone could be left out. Trying to bully someone into stress and make them sick. This isn't going to work. They are seen. They're getting bad news. Return to sender. Walk away. Anyways, that's all I've got. A corrupt official, a corrupt leader, somebody who's an alcoholic as well. Yeah, this evil man. I was seeing a bald man in my mind's eye, but you take it how it resonates. You have friends with someone from law enforcement for some of you, or a bald man could be your friend. You have friends that know that someone was trying to make you ill, or someone around you. They were trying to make somebody ill. Illness. Someone's too perseverant for this illness. There's a collaboration here will fail. This King of Swords is trying to really show up as an upright individual, but I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. This person is not an upright individual. This person's evil. And they're not calm, and you can tell that they have nervous tics and doing weird shit because they're caught up with this toxic collaboration with these toxic people to cause a natural disaster or to do something to plant the seeds to make something bad happen to somebody. There is no good news to come. I told you there's bad news coming. 533. About some desire, worth, or extravagance, or some type of collaboration, some type of reserve to protest somebody, to protest someone's vehicle, or to protest something that has to do with a reservation. It's about protesting an Indian reservation. It's about reservoir. We have a family, ritual, ceremony, mystery, magic, and friendship. So there's a evil group, because this is the base of it, doing some type of ritual work on someone's friends, lying to them, stalking them. They want someone isolated with no friends. But no one's committed to this because they don't want to isolate someone. They know that this is a strategy, but from an evil man, something about an Aquarius who took a trip, Six of Swords, some type of excursion or journey to have a judgment go in their favor. They got blocked. Because I was going to say because somebody's mentally ill, and that's what they are. A stalker who's mentally ill and was seen as mentally ill. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about Kill Bill. Something about Williamson. Something about William's son. We have relaxation, stop, and imagination. Someone's imagining that their libations or their donations or their prayers are going to stop someone's relaxation. The answer is no. It's about a dirty dancer. The answer will always be no. Someone will not be confined. But there is somebody that's going to do time in due time. I told you someone has a warrant out for their arrest. A serious warrant. Like, this ain't no fucking game. They live in fucking shame. Someone's really sad. They're trying to run away. And it's almost like someone's trying to run away and commit more crimes to get somebody else in trouble. But they are in hot shit. They're in a hot shit show of a mess. They're going to end up under arrest. This is not a fucking game. Everybody thinks something's funny until it's not fucking funny anymore. Confinement. Someone's going to fucking prison. Someone who's suffering from prism for trying all these stupid binding spells. Someone's lost their fucking mind. I don't think prison will help them. Someone's like, they have lost memory in the reverse. They have lost their fucking mind. If you can't remember shit, it's your family. Memory in the reverse. They have lost their fucking mind. And they weren't ready. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's about Freddie. You have protection from all types of deities. Some people get shocked by what I've studied because they're like, how do you know about that? And how do you know about that? And I'm like, because I've gotten to study quite a bit. God has given me, again, it's been a lot of years of being single for a reason. It's been a lot of years of repenting and giving myself to God for a reason. This ain't no joke. For some of you that have taken your spiritual journey seriously, it ain't no joke. Someone thought you were faking your gifts or like you were faking your connection to God and they are getting their ass whooped. Someone's lost their fucking mind. You know what it is to lose your fucking mind? Like someone is not a functioning... I'm seeing someone like... It's almost like they need help to walk spiritually. Spiritually, they need... Someone could be getting a lot of sharp pains, especially behind their right eye. Their imagination, that they were reserving something or someone, there's no bind. There's no commitment. There's no energetic tie. Something about a black tie event and someone that just did something to pay their rent. Someone doesn't know why they joined a cult, a coven, a group, a criminal activity. Someone's trying to hold on to someone and it's like, I need to find a way to stay connected every day. And someone's been disconnected from themselves. They're in a mental bind. For some of you, it's a physical prison, and for others, somebody is going to someone you know or whatever the fuck this is to you. They're going into a mental prison. 8 of Swords is a mental prison. Even if someone goes to jail for whatever criminal activity they were involved in, drug trafficking was present for some of you, and extortion. It's about a Laotian. Something about Peru, a Peruvian. It's about Boland or Roland. Something about Roland Hills. Something about Williamston. Even if they go to prison, this person, like, they don't belong in a prison per se. Not like a penitentiary. Like, not... First and foremost, the rehabilitation rate is so fucking low anyway. And... I'm channeling a person who's mentally not okay. Like, they can't even function every day. Because that's what they wanted to create for some reason. Something about someone who was full of hate and envy. And greed. All they saw was, what can I gain? And it's like, you want to gain the world for the price of your soul? This is like the oldest fucking story told. Someone has depleted their soul. They don't even have... Look at who's here. Look at who's fucking here. Your ancestors. Somebody wanted to do everything for money, anything illegal for money, anything at all. And I'm not talking about legality, schmegalities. I'm talking about immorality. It's about moralis. This is like wanting to harm an innocent person, knowing that they're innocent, and making up all types of lies to make them the maleficent in your story. Something about the allegory of the cave and someone who wanted to make you a slave. They were so obsessed with trying to bind someone so they can get some fake fucking luxuries. And they disconnected themselves from the ancestors. There's no savings here. Someone's depleted their reservoir. This is almost like you waste all of your money on some illusion that one day you're going to plan some type of home intrusion and you're going to hurt this person and you're going to steal everything from them and then you're just going to cut them up and throw them away somewhere. And you depleted all your fucking finances on this stupid ass fucking plan. This death plot. So on Scott. It's on Scottsdale. This death plot, someone's gonna die or they're gonna, I don't know, someone's not having a good time. Even if somebody goes to prison, it's not gonna be a fun time. Escuchar consejo para llegar a viejo. Some about anejo. Some about annex. Some about Alexis. Some about Alexis y Fido. It's about Wilfredo. Listen to advice so you could grow old. Escuchar consejo, it loses something in translation. It's about somebody who's going to put in a resignation. Quick money schemes. Quick money schemes at the expense of the innocent. Someone was not fucking ready for this. I don't know. Someone didn't make its like provisions. Like, I'm not a career criminal, but I wonder, because I'm like, don't you have to protect also like the criminal group? And like, it's like, how you gonna just throw away your mind obsessed with trying to harm an innocent person that you lied about anyway? Like, give it up. Donation, prayer, and religion. Was somebody hiding behind donations, prayers, and religion? Because it didn't work. Because God's like, no temples can hold me. A family Bond, home, background, someone bribed someone's family or someone's family bribed someone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Bribe so that someone wouldn't have happiness in their life. So that people, fake friends to protest somebody. Okay. Well, they were fake friends anyway. For some of you, the problem is parliament. The problem is like if you're in parliament and it's like, make everyone go against this person, or your significant other is in government. Make everyone go against this person, slander them, whatever the case may be. You know how to turn within. Okay, they're slandering me. A Neanderthal. They're slandering me. Is going to take a great fall in the fall. Someone's going to hurt their head. It's because they listen to Ed. It's about Edward. They're slandering me. Okay. This energy doesn't belong to me. I have to keep going about my day. They can't steal shit from you. They can't steal anything from you. This can't be taught. It can't be bought. I mean, it could be taught. But yeah, I can. But it can't be bought. Maybe people don't want you teaching something. You know how many beautiful gurus there are out there that tell you don't fucking worship the fucking creation? It's about cremation nation. People that cremate people so people won't investigate, that they poison them. Do not worship the creation, because then you lose yourself. 544-5605. Donation, prayer, religion. Because this is what they really worship, the material realm. And you have to have balance, because yes, the material realm is very alluring, but it's not the only thing. It's not enduring. It doesn't endure. When you leave this realm, what do you take? It's a fucking basic lesson. It's like God is really teaching a group of people a harsh lesson. And I don't know if they're going to get it this lifetime, but you don't take anything with you. You don't even take this body with you. They're getting bad news. Something's going to end up in the news about this treasure they were hunting. Somehow somebody who wanted to stunt your growth because they didn't live their lesson. They didn't learn their lesson. For some of you, I'm feeling a group or a person or a group of people. They're not going to learn this lesson in this lifetime. Live and learn, experience, training, and development. These people cannot be developed when it comes to what is a true treasure. I was going to say it's love. It's the fountain of youth. Someone cannot be angry at someone's love. It's the fountain of youth. A lot of people can fake it. Fake religious, fake politicians, fake families. Oh, we're a community. I love my family. I talk to my mother every day. Convenience relationships. There was a very ancient soul that said to me one day, and I will never forget this: on this realm, there are no friends. If you can learn that the hard way, we are all family, but on this realm, there are no such things as friends. Failure, castaway, and poor. You being a castaway was a blessing for you, because they couldn't steal what was true. When they left you with nothing. Do you see what God's doing? When they left you with nothing. Suffering, darkness, and persecution. You didn't stress. God got this. A lot of people can talk a lot of shit, especially when things are good or when they think things are good. God has blessed me so much. No. Remember when God blessed you when you were low. That's the true test. Because God loved you when you were sitting in the flower fields. God loved you. But God's like, I need you to love yourself. You are not your clothes, your title, your false idols. It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Girl, it's easy to love me now. What is it? I want to play it for you. If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a certain amount, a certain amount, 50 cents. All they cared about was paying their fucking rent. 50 cent. 21 questions. Someone's going to ask you a few questions to find out how you feel inside. Something about someone who was a ride or die, who's suicidal, who told a lot of lies. Vale 50 cent? Jesus. You're a virtual diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, date. New York City. New York City is very important, my lovies. You are not rapping with 50 Cent. You gotta love it, my lovies. I just wanna chill and catch suns in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I and feel you next to me. Everything you need, and I like your smile. I don't want to see you cry. And I gotta ask and why. I hope you can come up with the answers, babe. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down, mother suckers, and out, mother suckers? Would you still have love for me? Very few and far in between. Girl, for some of you, you didn't even fucking fall off. You were just like, let me take a step back. I'm gonna take a pay cut. I mean, I guess it is a fall off in a way. Fall off. God's like, I loved you every fucking day. You didn't even fucking fall off. You just decided to go back to fucking, I don't know, get your bachelor's, your master's certification. You wanted to put in a resignation. You wanted to start your own fucking business. You wanted to see your children grow. And it's like, if we can take a little bit of a sacrifice here, we invest in our children and then the future is clear. But now they live in their fears of their peers. Noah's Ark was built by very few people. They were stubborn when it came to your treasure. Your stubbornness is your treasure for some of you because you didn't give up on yourself. You had self-love and stubbornness. I fucking love this for you. Girl. And somebody had some type of dream that they were going to put you in prison, a daydream for some money, but you love yourself. So you stopped the stupid recklessness. You can sleep at night. Someone did this for greed. You have victory, but again, God does not want you to be greedy in a situation. For some of you, you got money coming in and God does not want you to be greedy. Someone is going to, so you can sleep at night. Someone is going to come and ask you because your finances are great. If you can help me, if you can help, can you help me? They're going to ask you if you can help me and you should say yes. This is someone that you may not even expect, but you should say yes. Girl, is easy to lie, easy to lie. 32, 23, and 0. Someone who was reckless cannot manipulate you. You have victory. Someone wanted to have custody over you or your children or something that has to do with a sweetheart. For some of you, triumph for a sweetheart, and there is a pregnancy in the field for some of you. Boom. You're a sweetheart. You are my sunshine. My lovies, my only sunshine. My lovies, you make me. That's enough, my lovies. When skies are gray, you never know, dear, how much I freaking love you. Put nothing else above you. Girl. That's it, my lovies. I'm done. You're not done. I'm done. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? 01, 04, 45, 46, 47. If I didn't smell so good, it's about Idaris, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, conundrum? Canada? CAN. I am seeing the Canadian flag. Conniving, deceiving. Canon laws? I feel like I want to speak something else. like I want to speak another language that I don't speak. Asia? Mongolian can be significant. Can I count on you to be there to support me mentally? If I went back to a hoopty from my Benz, would you poof and disappear like some of my friends? If I was hit and I was hurt, would you be by my side? Kurt, Turks and Caicos. If I was hit and I was hurt, would you be by my side? If it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? I'm asking questions to find out how you feel inside. If I didn't rap because I flipped burgers at Burger King, 01, 06, 09, 10, would you be afraid to tell your friends that you're feeling me? And the bed, if I use my tongue, would you like that? Feng shui, Phoenix. If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back so we can have a little drink, a nightcap, and we can go do what you like? I know you like that. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down? You don't want to let me go. Would you still have love for me? Something about Kill Bill. Girl, it's easy to love me now. I want my children to have your curls. Especially the little girls. If I didn't find out what? Somebody wants to, if I didn't find out, I don't know, some weird shit's coming in. If I didn't find out that I liked it in the butt. Somebody likes it in the butt. A man. 556. 01, 07, 15, 16. Someone definitely doesn't want me to say that. We have the pumpkin thief. And we have chiaroscuro. The pumpkin thief and chiaroscuro. And then we have the Queen of Halloween. So a fake queen has been dethroned. And then this one, the witch that tried to help her, is sad. And someone stole the pumpkin, but it turned back into... I'm getting like bippity boppity boop 2 days in a row. Actually, like 3 days in a row. Cinderella. Someone tried to turn a pumpkin... The clock struck 12 and someone noticed that someone's from fucking hell. So all of the luxuries went away and the real queen was revealed. So, and the real queen gets to heal her. The real king, take the hell that resonates. Lioness, something about Latin kings and Latin queens. We got an autumn angel is reborn. I told you angel is significant and the number 44 for some of you. Don't go there anymore. Just don't. It's not a good idea. Someone who was stalking you at IKEA. Fire rituals. La calavera. Someone is crying because of... Someone was doing fire magic to cause you suffering or someone important to you. And to cause you some type of pain in the heart. But instead, you got a pumpkin baby out of it. I don't know. Alchemy is in the field. You got a pumpkin baby that you have to protect. So for some of you, there's definitely a pregnancy in the field. Someone's magic did not work. If anything, you used it to reinforce your creation. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down? Yes, I would. If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? It's your natural scent. We got some type of disorder, cancer, somebody who traveled, is blocked, their thoughts of a blonde man or a father figure or a king of hearts. There's high honor here. Somebody has honorable thoughts. For some of you, if you're questioning someone's intentions, like, is this person honorable? Can I trust them? Yes. 01, 10, 16, 17, 18. Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, strong Aries. No, not strong Aries, but there is an Aries who's strong, but strong Scorpio there. Double Scorpio, 2 Scorpios could be significant in a situation. Yep, someone who is wise, someone who tells the truth. We have wise, buenos consejos. ¿Qué dije de consejos? Escuchar consejos para llegar a viejos. Escuchar consejos para llegar a viejos. Something about consuelo. Something about consomé. Something about consumel. You have, don't go to Consumel is going to be hell. I don't know. For some of you, if you're planning like a vacation, Consumel is not where to go. Anyways, 7 of Swords in the reverse, truth exposed. We have lying, cheating, stealing exposed, but also for some of you, wise advice, wise counsel. Buenos consejos, wise counsel, sage vie. So somebody is wise. A wise elder is in your field for some of you. If you're wondering, like, can I actually trust this person? Yes. The answer is yes. Absolutely. 6 of Wands. It's absolutely yes. It's something about domestic, like your home. I don't know, for some of you, if something has to do with, like, should I move in with this person? Should we start a home together? Do we have victory together? The answer is yes. Does this person have my best interest in mind? Yes. Will they tell me the truth? Even when it's uncomfortable? Yes. Because technically it's a 7 of Swords in the reverse. So even if somebody's like, I don't really want to tell you this, but I gotta tell you. Okay. Anyways, that's all, my lovies. I'm gone. Peace.